Well, hey guys, welcome to the Daily Bits. I recorded another one prior to this, but I thought it was too spicy, so we're not going to talk about it. It was too jam-packed as well, but I wanted to talk about something that I'm pretty interested in, considering the fact it's one of my favorite YouTubers. I know he's fallen from grace and he's technically a LOLCOW, but I'm talking about Boogie, and I have made a lot of videos about Boogie. My content is very similar to how Boogie used to be, and you know, I always liked his messages. But anyways, Boogie is fighting. He's going to be boxing. It's going to be one of those influencer boxing things that's been kind of new. We know about those. He's fighting Wings of Redemption. Now, I'm not familiar with Wings. I've just now started watching his stuff, and I guess he fits in the LOLCOW community or whatever it is. It's like, we know what LOLCOWs are. We have some in our community, you know, Chile and Glensario, stuff like that. Those are LOLCOWs. But apparently Boogie 2988 and Wings of Redemption are the two biggest LOLCOWs since, I don't know, Chris Chan. I guess I agree with that. I agree. Technically, Boogie's not the same person as he used to be. I kind of feel like he lost his way. I still support the guy. I still like him. And, you know, his story it's pretty inspirational for the most part, depending what you think about it. Like, some people's like, oh, he's a piece of shit fat manipulator. Now, do I disagree with that? I don't. I don't disagree with that because, you know, people have their own opinions. I myself could see how that's possible, but, you know, I'm not going to buy into it. It just is what it is. So I'm not going to subscribe to that. But anyways, you know, it had me thinking about whenever the whole boxing thing was going on between Legicator and Chile and me and Josh Abrams. How it was really fun. How it got me into the gym, taking things seriously. And, you know, my wife, she hates the idea. She doesn't want me to get hurt. She doesn't want me to sign up for these things. And, you know, I stupidly sometimes be like, oh, I could fight that guy. You gotta understand, I only have like so much training, like a couple of months. And, you know, I got to train with Legicator a couple times. And the rest of it's either me being at the pool, the gym, or batting mitts with Mrs. Bits. And Mrs. Bits is a champ. And I was so uncomfortable doing that. Super uncomfortable. Like, it's just a little much. But, you know, I understand where she's coming from. You know, I'm a big guy, and yeah, I've got a lot of health problems. And, you know, boxing's kind of dangerous. I mean, it's not safe. You know, people get knocked out, hurt, broken legs, or broken feet, broken hands, broken butts, I don't know. They get something broken from time to time. But, you know, like, I kind of took it serious between Josh and I like Josh. Some people don't. I don't agree with his methods, but I'm not going to use that to judge his personality, because I've talked to him personally, you know, and I think he's a great guy. I think he's a good guy. I don't know much about his past. I don't really want to dig into it. I think the less I know, the better off I am. But I think he's a good guy. Unless it was some kind of red flags that really set me off, like, I'm not going to hold it against him. Do I like the whole auditing thing? Nah, it's not my thing. Not my thing, but I do like Josh Abrams. He's a nice guy. If you give him a chance, outside of the auditing stuff, I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised by him. He's a funny dude. And he's really good. He is really good at, like, starting a conversation with and making it comical throughout. But anyways, it was fun. We was going to train for that. Was going to box, and nothing really came out of it. I mean, I ended up stopping training like an idiot. I should have continued training. Even we invested a lot into it. We bought like gloves, we bought the mouth guards, we got mitts, we ended up buying a heavy bag. We was going to the gym every day, meeting up with Legicator from time to time. I really do miss that. I really do miss boxing. It was fun. I actually felt really good doing it. Like, I felt like it was a release of anger And, you know, I would still like to fight just to do it once for a charity, like a mental health charity. I'd love to do that. And that's why I've offered Boogie. I was like, hey, if Wings Redemption does it, like, you could fight me, which, you know, a 4.5 million subscriber channel is not going to fight a 2,500 sub channel. But, you know, there's always that thing. You know, I'd love to try it one day, give it a chance. But, you know, I have to go through the wife, and the wife ultimately makes the decision on that. I can't really go behind her back and do it. But, you know, if I had a chance to fight Boogie, if that was allowed, my wife agreed on it, I think it'd be amazing. Be amazing. But anyways, I don't know why I brought myself into it. I guess I tie myself into that stuff. But anyways, it's kind of interesting to see what's going to happen in this fight, because these guys are really out of shape, badly out of shape. Health issues out the wazoo. I don't know how safe it's going to be. I don't know how much training they've had. I thought this was a spur of the moment thing between these two, and apparently there's some bad blood with these two. I don't know. I've never heard, like, and you know, I didn't watch all of Boogie's stuff. Like, some stuff I just tune out, like his streams. I can't watch his streams. I just can't do it. Like, it just bugs me. But anyways, I don't know what the bad blood is between the two, but just to see these two fight, and trust me, I would imagine, and I know Boogie does, he has some mental health issues, man. And, you know, you can trigger him, and that can cause some problems. You never want to piss off somebody that's got build-up rage all their life and terrible mental health issues, because you don't know what's going to happen. Now, I'm not saying that Boogie's going to win. You know, part of me is rooting for Boogie. I'd like to see Boogie win. I'd like to see a comeback at Boogie 2988. I'd like to see him have a redemption arc, come back bigger than he was. That's how I feel about it. And ultimately, you know, if I was to ever box, I would hope that would help me too. But it's fun. I hope you guys watch it at least. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I think Keemstar's putting it together. You know, a lot of people don't like Keem. I don't have any problems with Keem. There are some things he's said that I don't agree with, but I'm not going to say that he's a terrible person, because I don't know Keem personally, so I can't really say that. But anyways, what do you guys think about this whole influencer fighting thing? You guys think it's pretty cool? You think it's a viable thing in the future? Like, and what would you think if I was to do this again? You know, if the wife lets me. You guys have to talk to my wife to be like, hey, let him do it. You have to be like, let him do it. Practice. Like I said, I did have a lot of fun when I was doing it. I was losing weight. I was doing something I've never had. Main reason I want to learn too is to be able to protect myself and my wife and family. I don't know how to fight, but I do know the basics now. I understand it now. There's a lot to it. Legicator showed me some things that's helped me, and I still know how to do them. So hopefully maybe in the future we can start doing our heavy bag training and all that stuff. But I just like to know what you guys think. Love you very much. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you soon.